above the jungle and we roam the land with pride and dignity.
Rise, ye wolves, rise for our leader, Aquila.
Aquila, the great lone wolf, has led the wolves were here now with strength and cunning. She had fallen twice in the wolf trap in the youth, and once been beaten and left for dead, so she knew the manners and customs of men.
It is the full moon, and we assemble here to inspect the new cubs. Who speaks first for their cub?
Great Aquila, my cub is strong and learning to hunt. He is learning the ways of the jungle, and I implore you to accept him as one of our own.
I'm smart and I'm fast as lightning. Then my tail shakes the ground like thunder. Ow!
Little one, you are brave, and indeed you show great strength in your heart. We accept you as one of our own. We will guide and protect you as you grow, and perhaps one day you will lead our path.
Thank you, great Aquila. Thank you.
Did you hear that, Mom? I can be the leader one day. I can be the leader of all wolves.
Darling, we'll talk more about that when we return to our den.
Look well, O wolves!
Look well, O wolves!
Who speaks next for their cub?
The cub is mine!
Powers to Mowgli and the rest of the wolves. After all, he blamed the Wolf Council for saving Mowgli in the first place.
This story's getting good. What happened next?
Greetings, Baloo, and hello there, little one. You must be the Mowgli I've heard so much about.
Hathi, the wild elephant, was considered the wisest of all the jungle people.
That's me, the one and only.
Why, certainly. Have you been learning your lessons about the jungle law?
Yes, Baloo makes me study every day.
Baloo, have you told him the story of little Tumai?
I was about to this afternoon when a certain little man cub decided to take an afternoon stroll in the forest.
It would be my pleasure to tell it to you, if that's all right with you, Baloo.
Of course, Great Hathi.
Story time! Mowgli, this is the story of a boy named Little Tumai, his father Big Tumai, a man named Peterson Sahib, and elephants. Elephants have lived under the thumb of the Indian government, and elephants like myself who lived here in the jungle. Kalana had served the Indian government in every way an elephant could for 47 years, and now she's fully 20 years old when she was caught. That makes her nearly 70. A ripe age for an elephant.
There's nothing that the Kalana fears except me. She has seen 3 generations of us feed her and groom her. She will live to see 4.
That is Big Tumai. He and his son Little Tumai were in charge of Kalana. You see, elephants are very strictly preserved in the Indian government. There is one whole department which does nothing else but hunt them, catch them, break them in, and send them up and down the country as they are needed for work.
She's afraid of me also! Yes, you're afraid of me, aren't you, fat pig?
He knew what he was talking of, for he had been born under Kalanag's shadow, had played with the end of her trunk before he could walk, and had taken her down to the water as soon as he could walk. And Kalanag would no more have dreamed of disobeying his shrill little orders than she would have dreamed of killing him on the day when Big Tumai carried the little baby under Kalanag's tusk and told him to salute his master that was to be.
What little Tumai liked was to run up vital paths that only an elephant could take. The dips into the valley below, the glimpses of wild elephants browsing miles away. One day, little Tumai approached an elephant that had just been caught by Sahib's men. It was tied up in ropes, for had not yet been broken or tamed by men.
How grand you are. I bet I can tame even the wildest of the wild elephants. Watch this, Kalana.
Why'd you teach that elephant that trick? Was to help steal green corn from the roots of that houses when the ears blowed out to dry?
Not green corn protect those corn. Melons!
He's a very bad boy, Peterson, and one day he will end up in jail.
Of that, I have my doubts. A boy that can face a full keta at his age does not end in jails. See here, little one. Here are 4 arrows for your descended speakies, because you have a little head in that great thatch of hair. And in time, you may become a hunter too. But remember, the canals are not good for children to ride.
Must I never believe?
Yes, when you have seen the elephant's dance. That is the proper time. Come to me when you have seen the elephant's dance and you can go claim the dance.
That is an old joke among the elephant catchers. It means just never. There are cleared flat places hidden away in forests called elephant ballrooms. But even these are only found by accident, and no man has ever seen the elephant's dance. When a driver boasts of his bravery and skill, the other drivers say, "Hey, when did you see the elephant's dance?"
Did you hear that, Father? One day I could go into the jungle and see the wild elephants.
I have tended elephants for 40 years, and I have never heard such moonshine about dances.
But little Tumai was on a mission. Each night, he'd sneak away from the camp and wander to the edge of the forest. He'd open his ears and eyes as wide as he could to see if he could catch a glimpse of the wild elephant.
You see, Mowgli, we all know the elephant's dance, but a human had never seen such a thing.
And one night, when he heard the trees rustle in the distance, his curiosity got the better of him. He disobeyed Peterson Sahib's orders and ran all the way into the depths of the jungle. and the tamed elephants of their true nature. The two herds listened to one another and were able to dance the dance of the elephants together.
This is an important lesson, Mowgli.
You're right, Baloo. I'm sorry for running away from you. I know you were just watching out for me.
We all watch out for each other around here in Mowgli.
3 months passed,
That's a long time.
and Mowgli learned the ways of the villagers. The children taught him how to
Mowgli,